Let's like look at the cards that say the word reborn on them. So reborn, you would do that, and then what are the basic cards that you could do for reborn? You'd probably want to run that. That seems terrible. That's not a lot of tools to really work with, right? I feel like I would heavily struggle to win games with the N'Zoth Presec. You could play it with like Awaken the Makers, maybe. Do something with that. Maybe you do some really dumb shit, like you go... Sure. It's so bad, dude. What's the Zephyrs? Zephyrs. The Greats. What was the new Priest Reno card? Duplicate. Was there a Priest one? There wasn't a new Priest one, huh? It's weird that there was a new Mage one. I guess there wasn't a new Warlock one either. That's fair. So we have some Reborn cards in the deck, and we have some Death Rattle cards. Oh, that's a battle. No, that's not a battle card. It's just a transforming card. Cleric. Probably want a few 1-mana spells. That should be good in the deck. I don't want the Lackey card. Lackey card's not good. I don't really want Curator. I feel like the deck's gonna fill up really fast with a lot of the stuff that we want. I think we want Pain. I probably don't want Lash. It doesn't really seem like it's the best call right now. Cultist, although it is kind of just like a worse version of the other card. Do we bust out the Gold Madame Lazul for fun? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Death we should probably run. No, Dustbreaker is kind of sad. That card's fun. I'm already at 22 cards and I'm at 4 cost cards. Lamau. That's probably fine for a deck like this. It's better than the Tortollan Shellraiser, I'll tell you that. It's not a very, very difficult wall to breach of being better than Tortollan Shellraiser. Coffin Crasher doesn't really seem like it's the move, to be honest. Probably want at least like one of those. 7 Death Rattle minions and you get a Mara. Okay. I run Anduin just like, because fuck it, why not? What is the new Priest quest? Restore 15 health for Obelisk's Eye. You ever drop Anduin and just do double Quest Priest? That sounds kind of stupid, right? Maybe we just drop Anduin and do double Quest Priest, sure. Man, you guys are getting a dummy YouTube video right now, holy fuck. So we would then mulligan the Obelisk, right? What order? I mean, we would want to keep the Death Rattles, right? Why not cut the quests and play dragons? Because I don't care about winning. I care about playing cool decks. If you care about winning, you're not playing Reno, Death Rattle, Reborn, Double Quest Priest. Not happening. This is going to be a deck where I am conceding a lot of games, probably fairly quickly. Loot Hoarder says draw a card on it. Kind of like the card draw right now. We probably want to drop like all of the over-the-top greedy stuff because we're trying to do dumb stuff with 2 quests already. Which is relatively dumb if you ask me, but fun in some worlds. Oh man, you already know what's happening in this game, dude. Holy shit. It's on site. Put the Sylvanas in there. Okay. So, I'm looking at this deck so far, and I gotta be honest, it looks fucking terrible, but that's fine. Restoring 15 health, do we want, like, does that only, it's for heroes, right, or does it count for everything? Like, can you just circle of healing and just, like, get a full blast, like, count for that, or how does that work? How can I circle in a Reno deck seems ridiculously stupid. What was I looking for that 4-mana card, right? Yeah, this one. Maybe we want that. Oh, really? Even Lifesteal, that's interesting. Okay. The thing is, you can't have 2 quests at once, right? It just doesn't work. Okay. This is probably the best deck that I will ever play. How does the deck feel? Well, I'd hate to lie to you and tell you this deck feels like it's perfect. It does feel like there are quite a few flaws in the deck right now. I just queued into a Shaman who had like the Transform the Murloc card, Devolve, and Hex top like 15, so that definitely didn't make it feel better. It honestly felt pretty bad. I think we're going to just like keep the Death Lord, go for the Awaken the Makers, try to finish that quest, because Amara is actually surprisingly good against Secret Mage. If we can end up doing that, it's really sweet, because we can go ahead and just heal for 40 and then get Reno, or not 40, but like 39-ish. And then we have Reno as well to get like a large amount of healing this game. And I think that's kind of the most consistent way for us to win, is just like jam our Death Rattles. Removing stuff doesn't really happen that consistently, so we just hope they have like kind of a whack curve. Like no Corintor Mage on turn 3 probably mean my win percentage goes up, I don't know by what percent, but over 10 I would say, over 10% chance. Like my win rate would shoot from probably like 20 to like 30. I do have like a good 2-8 in play, but like the 2-8's just not that big of a deal. It matters, but like it doesn't matter that much is the thing. Counterspell, that's honestly pretty fine for us. You can play a 5/5 now on curve, which we would then death. Then probably play Raza Hero Power into Fugan Hero Power.
You're not ready for this.
Isn't TFT more trash than Hearthstone? I think the game's fine right now. I don't really have any issues with it, to be honest. I enjoy playing it quite a bit. I think we just play Fugan, bigger body, doesn't die to runes. Boom, still alive. Then we just trade there. He has 2 targets he has to ping. Gets a minion. He doesn't ping one of them, so I gotta go Raza Hero Power on one. And most of the time, if he plays a 5/5, I will Shadow or Death it. Science Man. Cool, you can Hero Power trade into the Science Man and have that not die. Sweet. You guys are also right. The Hero Power does stay at 1 mana through the new quest. That's true. Trashcan Streamer, thank you, dude. Trashcan Streamer, poggers. Pog you. Torch is the 4/1. That's honestly pretty interesting. Not too sold on that being a very great play, but you know what? I'm kind of happy that he did it. 3 to 7 for the quest. Get the 1 mana Hero Power and play develop a 5/5. Other than just being down a lot of cards, tempo-wise, we're actually doing pretty well, which is honestly pretty good. It's turn 6, we're not dead. So I don't think there's too much to complain about here. Conceal one of his cards here if we want. I probably have to play for tempo over like getting the quest done here. I think this is just like a really strong play in this. Oh wait, what? Oh shit. I'm stupid. I completely forgot the Psychopomp isn't Wretched Reclaimer. I was like trying to hover it here. I'm like, wait, is it a random minion? Could I have played around that? Yeah, so this could also just be Flame Ward, right? I think I'm just gonna pass here. I don't care about 1 damage. I'd rather have my minions on board be able to just clear what he's playing right now, which seems good. I think he's probably just going to start going face, though. We make it to turn 9, we play Obsidian Statue. Obsidian Statue starts healing us for a metric ton of damage. 5/5, we don't care about 5/5, that's fine. It's almost like kind of silly to play it there, to be honest. We trade, we don't care about that. Get one of his cards. Entity's cool. Not too interested in the entity, so I'll play that. That could get counterspelled if he has it. He doesn't have it. Take the Greater Healing Potion because healing is good. Flame Ward goes off. I'm actually going to heal my face because I don't really care about the Fugan. And that should be an Ice Block up last. So I don't think Potion and Polymorph is one of the most common secrets that they run. But if my Obsidian Statue gets Potion and Polymorphed, I'm going to tell you right now, we are losing this game every time. So we're probably going to really hope that that doesn't happen. Don't I like games in general? I like video games in general, yeah. I would say so. So, I should just do this in case it's counterspell. Shit. It might just be a Flame Ward again. It's not a Flame Ward again. I also attacked incorrectly if that was a Flame Ward. I don't think I'm going to take the heal here, to be honest. Maybe I just do. If we're not greeting, we probably should, right? It just gets the quest done so fast. But I think we're going to play Amara first anyways. Just do that. That's fine. So we lose to Oluneth sometimes. Obsidian statue gives us an 8 health, kind of... Dude, I am so scared now. Holy shit. This statue is never not getting polymorphed here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why'd I hero power first? My statue's dead. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Holy shit, God Gamer. I'm the best, dude. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Oh no, he fireballs it. Okay, never mind, I'm not that good at the game. Another secret? Okay. 2 more death rattles. Just give me death rattle draws. Nah, it's not a death rattle, no. He actually probably just lacks the damage to kill us at this point. He's used both his Cloud Princes, a Fireball. He has 1 torch left, 1 Fireball, and then 2 Roaring Torches. I think we probably just win. Sorry about the dogs. They're really not good at behaving. I have a little grandpa dog who is dumb and barks loudly. I'll mute my mic, sorry.
We have many secrets. Listen, you brats. Mummy needs 5 more.
Okay, so we have Amara online. I need to test a counterspell, so I'm going to play Shadow or Death. It gets counterspelled. We then play Activate the Obelisk, because we want to get this quest online as well. So this says Death Rattle, give a random minion plus 1/1. Let's play Kazakis. Pick probably 10 mana potion because both the counterspells are gone. Look for something that just summons big minions. That should be fine. Trade here. And Hero Power our face for fun. Actually, we could Hero Power here, right? Hero Power there. There we go. 1 out of 15. Sorry about the mute. Again, my dog's being loud. My dad just came in and said something to me too, so I'm back now though. Hey Boshi, thanks for 100, man. I'd enjoy it if you take a day to just slap kids with broken decks. Hashtag easy legend just one day. I mean, I'm slapping kids with 2 quest priests. What do you mean, man? These kids with secret mages think they can play in my lobbies, man. Get them out of here, dog. These guys suck. I need to make sure that stays open just so I can get in on time. Let's keep that. I actually think Power Word's probably fine. We have like a lot of cheap-ish minions that are good with it. Power Word might be a card that I actually want to cut from the deck. I feel like I want my Shadow Visions to give me Obelisk a lot of times, or removal. And this isn't removal, it's just kind of like a bad card. Yeah, I think if I'm thinking of somebody who streams like somewhat regularly that actually like climbs to high ranks consistently, Odd Dragon would probably be the only person who does it. Most people who stream Wild are like fairly casual, like Dad Legend players, I would say. But I would say like Odd Dragon's probably, I mean like Reno Jackson too. I don't know how often he streams, but those would be it. That's like part of the reason why if you guys look for like tier lists and stuff, I usually just say like listen to what I say or listen to Tempo Storm, or sorry, not Tempo Storm, listen to Rank Star. Because the other players that play and like make content are like fairly casual. Shots at every other Wild streamer. I mean, I don't think that many people try and say that they're very competitive Wild players or like act like they're very good at the game. Most people who play Wild just like play for fun and have that kind of stuff. Like I'll give you like an example, like a guy like Raffle, right? Like he doesn't like brand himself as being like the best player in the entire world. He just plays like really cool decks and has fun with it. And like I really respect that. It's awesome. I like the guy. He does like a lot of cool stuff and always recommend his content and stuff. But he doesn't like say he's like the best player in the entire world or anything, you know? He kind of just like plays the game, fucks around, does what he wants, has fun, that kind of stuff. And that's like probably your average Wild streamer and stuff. It's just like not something you should look at like super competitively. I mean, like, you can. Like, I did that for a long time, right? But it's just, like, not a good way to have fun, I don't think. I mean, I don't know if like a big priest simulator stream is very competitive, so I probably wouldn't agree with that. I might just like trade in hero power again, to be honest. I think playing a lot of the death rattles is kind of bad because he's just gonna hex them all.
Right away.
Can you just get cards here? It seems good. Play like Grand Mummy. Yeah, that's fine. Just start drawing, play some stuff. It's good. Oh, we switched to Oddrogue and Darkest Hour Warlock. My point stands. Point definitely stands. Reborn's super good here though, because the death rattle stuff just scales a lot, which is good. So I'd probably just like jam Fugant and then Stalag a little bit later. One of them is going to get Hexproof Evolved, which is fine. So one of the problems with like this matchup is like we just never, ever get the what the fuck was that? We never get a dodge that devolves and this kind of stuff. He always got a heal with that, right? That's why it was so weird. I guess I'm just playing that. It's fine. Can maybe just toss that. Let's see, damages one of his minions, and then I would draw two. That's fine. That was because like the healing totem did the same thing. That was bad. Really bad. Dinomancer Egg Lackey Lock OP. That sounds broken. Straight bonkers. Let's hit him with the pain and then just like dump the hand a little bit. Just play some stuff. Block him in the head. Seems good. Start finishing up the quest. We have the healing potion and the obelisk in hand, which is really good. Is Hearthstone dead? I don't think so. No. I think Hearthstone's like fine if you're like a fairly casual player. It's like pretty dead if you're like somebody who wants to play like somewhat competitively though, unless you're Grandmaster. If you're a GM, the game's great. Otherwise, the game kind of sucks if you play a lot. I think we should still. Thing is, like drawing more is a little bit weird. Maybe I just like finish the quest here. I think I'm just gonna get rid of the cleric. Honestly, like I don't really need it right now. Just finish the quest. Go face. I think that's probably the move. Hey, score. So we have Amara now. We can play the obelisk. I guess I don't really need to hero power, right? I don't really care about the Shadow Visions either, so that's fine. We can just do that for now. Okay, cool. So now we heal 15 health and we'll be good to go. I think you'll know Hearthstone's dead when Crypt stops streaming Hearthstone. That's probably when Hearthstone like dies. The second Cryptarian makes the switch to another game full-time. Hearthstone will then be a dead game. That is probably the best metric on whether or not Hearthstone is a dead game. So if we just play this, maybe... If I can wait for Wretched Reclaimer, right? Then we have the combo, actually. So we should do that every time, I think. I think I just play Convincing Infiltrator. We actually don't kill the Mana Tide with that, though. I play Cartoot then. We just play Cartoot. Yeah. Crypt will never stop. Well, the thing is, if Crypt does stop, it's because Hearthstone's dead. Think about it that way. In what world would Crypt stop streaming Hearthstone? It's a cash cow, man. He would stop streaming it because it's not a cash cow and the game's dead. That's like basically the only reason why Crypt would stop, I think. So, yeah. That is about it. I mean, it would be because it's not a cash cow anymore. Yeah. Your wish is my suggestion. Sorry, I need to do the classic stuff just so I don't get stuck in queue for 75 hours. Brief delay to gameplay, so he gets another Zephyrs. And more card draw. So I think we're kind of fine, like being behind in cards. He also hexed our Cartoot, which he got off of Zephyrs. So we do still need the Reclaimer, which kind of sucks. I don't really want to Earthquake here, but we do need to remove the stuff off the board. Maybe I just go Visions, look for Excavated Evil. That could be fine. Yeah, we could have done that last turn, actually. This is okay, though. It's kind of like a stall turn. We don't really want to do that much here, so we're kind of fine with that, I think. Nah, it's a big Fugma. Not good. Okay, that's fine, though. I'm actually not playing right away anyways. We're doing the Team Brawl at 3 PM, so we'll be doing that. So it should be fine to play by the time we want to play, which should be good. Yeah. Be a little bit behind the curve, but I'm not really in a whole rush of the big old classic thing. I might do like I might do like some YouTube content on it, I don't know. If I do like dungeons, maybe I'll like record myself going through dungeons and stuff, I'm not really sure. I'll be streaming all of it so you guys can see it. Whenever I play WoW, I'll be like online, so that'll happen, but yeah, should be kind of cool. So yeah, Shudderwock for sure, which I mean, we basically knew right off the bat, kind of annoying, it's just the way it goes. I can't kill my own Sylvanas right now. I can resurrect something with Psychopomp, that's probably the move. Let's get some random minion. Cleric is not a very good random minion. Play a Hoarder to draw with. I want to start taking damage, so I think we're fine just letting him hit us in the face. The thing is, he still has like Devolves, he has Shards now from his Shudderwock. I think we kind of just like get countered later on in the game. It's pretty similar to the first game we played with this deck where we played against a Shudderwock Shaman where we got both the quest done, but like later on we kind of just got outscaled. Which kind of sucks. Control from rank 14 to 5 in a week with DK Exodia Paladin. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. Get that juicy golden epic. I'm not Crypt, the Canadian Hearthstone Superstar. I mean, I am a Canadian Hearthstone Superstar, but I mean, I'm not Crypt. I'll tell you that.
Let me change your mind.
Does he have to steal my card draw engine? Come on, man. Sweet Earthquake him, then he plays Shudderwock, and then I cry about how unlucky I am. I have played this game before. Woohoo. Yes, we have definitely played this game before. Go face, Sweet Earthquake, he plays Shudderwock. I then cry. That animation is just, honestly, it's the stuff of dreams, man. I love it. It's so cool. Actually, it's dope. Plays Ronaldinho Jackson. Man, this actually must be, it must feel so nice for him to actually get to play this matchup out. Because one of the problems that you get when you play Shudderwock Shaman a lot of the time is that you just never get to play all your battle cries. And one of the cool parts about like these kind of control matchups where you're both playing like fairly greedy decks is that, like you both usually get to play all your greedy stuff. We always lose to him, but both of us always get to play all of our greedy stuff, sorry. Which I think is cool. It's like, not usually something that happens. Kazukas. So he hasn't played Lothab. Maybe I just get like a Poly Potion, can poly the board after Shudderwock, even though he bounces the Shudderwock, so it literally doesn't matter at all. We're still gonna pretend that it matters. Yeah, let's pretend it matters. Health for my sheeps that don't matter at all, and no Polymorph. Let's go. Let's fucking get it. Infiltrator to clear stuff. Let's go. Rizakis without Anduin? Well, the logic was I was going to play just like an Awaken the Maker stack, but then I decided I want to play Awaken the Obelisk too. And I figured if I was playing Awaken the Obelisk as well, I didn't want Anduin because, well, I don't want to lose my new hero power, so kind of sucks. Is there any other multiplayer game which is enjoyable even if you're a solo player? You stuck with Hearthstone because you weren't really fond of anything else, and you don't really enjoy auto chess. I mean, I think there's a ton of games you can play that are enjoyable for single player experiences. It just depends what you want. If you like card games, maybe you should try Magic or something. Like, what don't you like about Hearthstone? I guess that's the most important question to ask, because that's probably what you need to figure out. Maybe like not like enough interaction or something. This is actually a pretty bad light bomb, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna Amara here. I might want to like just wait a turn. This is just, it's so bad, dude. I need to wait till after Shudderwock to do that. I'm just gonna play cards that do things here. Like it's terrible. Is Gallery Priest too slow and wild? It was kind of viable a little while ago. Priest decks right now are honestly not very good because of Mage being really popular. You sort of just get counterspelled and die. So I wouldn't say that it's like that great. That could be like a little bit too slow. That's the Devolve, so next turn we're going to draw the Wretched Reclaimer, then we're going to go Stalag, Wretched Reclaimer, and get Thaddeus. Because we're good at the game. Why did I roll a 4-mana 1/6? Is there any specific reason for rolling a 4-mana 1/6 there? Why did he have to play his Lothab? Come on, man. It's also not the correct card there, so we need 10 health. We're too off of being able to finish that. Let's just play this and then lose the game next turn. Seems good. If you like card games a lot and you're looking for like a single player game, I like Slay the Spire a lot. If you're into roguelikes, you might not be, but that's one that I've gotten into a lot. So that would be like my personal recommendation. Maybe he kills my stall egg for me. I feel like I just get hexed though, and then I cry about it. Say I'm so unlucky. No Seance. No. Seance is probably worth it in this deck. Yeah, you could be right. Maybe over like a Loot Hoarder or something, because it's kind of card draw at the same time too. Maybe I cut Power Word Shield for Seance. That would make sense. Boom. Oh, he steals his Reno. It's not very good. Boom. Oh, he's like killing my stall egg. Doppelgangsta. Okay. Wretched. Oh, wait. If I just... No, do I even have a nice fix to this? I don't feel like there's a nice fix to this. Because I would have to like Light Bomb, right? And then like I would just get Vadius. Yeah, that's not really what we want to do, right? Maybe I just like trade Wretched Reclaimer, play Reno, get a big board, then we lose the game. Sure, it's like at least cool, right? I don't know the last time I've summoned Thaddeus, but it's definitely been a while, I'll tell you that. And then just like play Reno, get rich, get the quest done. And then I can buff like... Probably not Stalag. Stalag still sucks. We get the Obelisk Eye, and then we can buff Reno maybe? Sure. 7-9. So into Shudderwock, how do we win? He has played Grumble. I mean, he's literally played everything, right? It's not really like a winnable situation. Maybe he forgets that my hero power gives me extra damage, and then he just goes face, and then he doesn't clear my board, and then I get to go face with 31 damage in one game. Sometimes. Literally never happens, but yeah. How replayable is it? I think my Steam hours for Slay the Spire is like 300 or 400. It's probably the best $15 or $20, whatever it is, that I've spent on a video game ever. Definitely the most replayability for sure. Nothing has really ever come close to it for me. You might have like mixed results obviously, but for me that was the case where like Slay the Spire was probably like the best individual purchase for a video game I've ever had. So he actually got really unlucky there with the ordering, so he might actually be able to win because those are all 1/1s. And he doesn't have a copy of that yet. I also don't get to play Lothar though because of... Oh wait, no, everything gets casted again, so no, it doesn't work like that. Never mind. Yeah, if he didn't use the hero power, then he would have been fine. But since everything gets casted again, he always gets the copies because they just get bounced back with Grumble. Dang. Oh no, they don't, because... Oh, his hand is full, right? His hand is full. I think his hand is full right now. I don't get a Light Bomb, though. Yeah, everything dies, right? I think he might not get Shudderwocks anymore. I think he got too many random cards that weren't Shudderwock. Or 3/3s? Oh no, fuck bog. Aw, come on, dude. I actually got baited. Fuck. Oh, man. I actually believed that I had a chance there. Come on, man. Legitimately thought that I had a shot. Yeah, go Tyrion, man. Attack mode. New Hearthstone streamers out there? There's always streamers, but like... I think the way that Twitch works is really counterintuitive to channel growth, and it really benefits people who are like higher up, right? Like, let's take a look at Hearthstone right now, for example. When you look at like the section, you only see the people with the most viewers. And so I'll give you an example. Why would you watch like why would you watch like Tesdy, who has 185 viewers, over like Kibler, who has 4.1k? 4.1 thousand people think that Kibler is like the best person to watch right now. So like they've got to be right? Why would you watch somebody else instead? Or like you can go down to me, I don't know, like I don't know where the fuck I am. Why would you watch Control over Kibler when like over 20 times the amount of people think Kibler is a better streamer to watch at once? It's like one of those. So he overdraws a lot. I can do this actually. It's pretty good. He gets Reno off that though, so like the fatigue's gonna have to be where I win, I guess. I do have him the Zoth, which is nice. Oh, Kibler is great, dude. But like it's just like I'm using him as an example because he's like the biggest English speaking streamer. It's tough to find people because you have to scroll down a lot, right, to find people who are newer, and it's like you have to figure out if you like to watch them and stuff, and more like people who are like more I don't know how to put it, like more well.
I am out of cards.
Don't even ignore me. I can't even speak English. I'm just playing his off. We get a full board. We get another Thaddeus. We do cool stuff here. Okay, cool. Cool. Winnable game. But it's just much simpler to do that. It's easier to default to watching someone like him instead. Isn't Tice the biggest streamer? Well, he's not online right now is the thing. That's just what I mean. You can play 2D quests? Yes. But that's basically like the reason why it's hard for new streamers to get known. Like, I think when I was new, like, what I focused on doing was I made, like, deck guides and, like, that's basically it. I streamed a little bit, but I did more YouTube stuff. I found, like, it was really difficult to get people to actually watch my stream when I was newer. And then when I finally had, like, a little bit of a following, I kind of just, like, stopped liking the game a lot. It was actually, like, kind of shitty. Basically, like, the second that I started getting, like, decent traction on my channel and people actually following me and stuff, I was kind of like, huh, I'm bored of Hearthstone. It was great. Good old times. Goodbye, my 2-1. I don't think I kill him this turn. Oh! No, because he gets the bounce still, right? Yeah, he just steals all of our minions. He heals for 6 as well. Yeah, we don't win here. He has double Loatheb as well, so I can't play any of these spells. Yeah, we just lose. Boom. Oh, wait. So, he only got 1 to go off because he didn't hear power it. Did he get another Shudderwock? Or no? I can do this and get an 11-11. That seems good. And then just go face. I feel like this is kind of a bad game to be talking about like really random stuff because it's actually pretty sweet. It's like the... Oh, he did get a 1-mana Shudderwock. Okay, we're fucked. It's like the deepest we'll ever go with this deck. Maybe he gets unlucky orders? I don't know. Grumble? Okay, he got unlucky orderings. I think he has a Bog Slosher or something in his hand, though, to like get a copy of another card. I don't know what Zephyros is giving him. Maybe like Twisting Nether, though. Actually, if he gets like Twisting Nether, right, he would just like... No, okay, I mean, we're fucked. We probably just like lose this turn. I'm pretty sure we get clapped. BGH is the perfect card, yeah, okay. I think I should probably just concede here. I mean, I want to see how many Loatheb ticks he got. It's like 5 now, right? Or 3, sorry, 3 Loatheb ticks, so my Light Bomb's gonna be like 21 mana. I think, at least, maybe I'm wrong, maybe it was only 2. Okay, yeah, it was only 2, okay. Well, my Light Bomb's 16 mana, so I just need like 6 Innervate, so I was gonna say 3, but I forgot that that got changed. So we hero power, we pass, and we just say we got outscaled. Kind of a cool game, though. I probably have time for like one more Hearthstone game until we have to do the Team Brawl stuff.